have kind of a nice tailwind to drive you across the great desert of South Dakota. That'll be good for you, because then you'll not eat up so much gas and you'll be through there quicker than you think.
Coworker Amanda, who had heard about your about the project, you know, at first you're like, well, what is she doing? This is pretty crazy.
I was really excited when I heard about your project. I thought it was really cool and gutsy and something I don't think that I could do myself. And so it's really interesting that you were traveling. First of all, the traveling part. And it's like you have to plan a wedding in every single state. That's the hardest part of the wedding, is the planning part.
Well, I'm on the Opera House board, and so we do weddings here too, and this is a historic place, and it all kind of came together for things like this, you know. Why not have a mock wedding in the courtyard, and you know, why not throw on the huge musical that everybody tells you that you can't do because you're a small town, you know. But it's all volunteers all the time, and I think it takes a certain group of people to think that they can do something out of the ordinary, kind of like what you're doing. And you know, we're doing all these different shows here, all volunteer, community theater, you know, and I think it's community theater in the true word of community. Here, I figured, well, there's a creative individual who I know is a bachelor, and his name was Paul, and he's a musician.
Friends, I want to welcome you tonight to the great state of South Dakota. Some of you may have come at a great distance, but I doubt anyone as far as Maria, the Korean bride, has come. The spirits of Wild Bill Hickok, Calamity Jane, are just a few miles from here. So today we're here to celebrate the union of Maria, the Korean bride from New York City, and Cowboy Paul. Cowboy Paul, I believe you may have some words that you'd like to share with your bride-to-be.
Maria, I've waited a long time for this day, and that my heart goes out to you, and only you. And as the prairie grass grows and the blue skies above us are always blue, I'll always love you.
I would like to share with you and close with a prayer from our Native American brothers and sisters. May I have the ring, please? Paul, I know this is a very special ring that means a great deal to Maria, and I would ask now that you would place it on her finger and repeat after me. Maria, with this ring,
Maria, with this ring,
I pledge my life,
I pledge my life
and love to you.
and love to you.
Now, may you join hands, please. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. There will be no loneliness. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your togetherness. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion and your days be good and long upon this earth. Since you have made these commitments before these people, your family and friends, by the authority of God and the laws of the state of South Dakota, I declare that Cowboy Paul and Maria, the Korean bride, are husband and wife. You may kiss the bride, and you may kiss the groom. Yes, sir. No kidding.
The way I believe and the way most cowboys that I've ever run into talk about marriage, it's a commitment for life. It's nothing to kid around with.
I think I agree with you that it may not be for everyone. Some people it fits them very well and others not so much.
If you're in a marriage, to have a marriage that works for you, it's what, and it's an equal balance.
You know, I think committed relationships are very important. Friendships are very important. And I don't think God intended for anyone to feel ostracized or left out. I think God is a God of inclusiveness and not exclusiveness.
Maria, I was raised in the New York area, and where you could live forever and hardly know your neighbors. I moved here, and I was so embraced by this community, and I found this is my home.
All my life I've been working cows. Seems more than a lifetime now. But every spring when new life begins, it sure helps my old soul out. When the long winter's gone, the spring rains are falling down. It cleans up all the earth, and it clears up all my doubts.